All right, so I think we're live. Let's check it out. There we go. All right, just took a second for it to pop up. Put it into our live stream area here. Oh, a little laggy. Hey, the one, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Gary H, hello, hello. Nice to have you here as well. I know it's a little bit earlier on well, I say it's earlier, but it feels earlier because, there was a lot of late night sports last night. I know there was obviously the Buccaneers game this morning, right? Buccaneers versus, um, I'm blanking, but the Bucks won because I was just watching that. I think it was not the Seahawks, was it? I'm not sure, but I know the Buccaneers just played and they just won. They were playing. Oh, they were playing the Seahawks. Okay, so I'm not crazy. They did play the Seahawks. Seahawks have put up a valiant effort at the end, but Bucks end up winning. Hey Prax, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. We've got it now put in the Discord. Love that. Um, Hey Emard, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining on this Sunday, right? Usually we have a little bit of a shorter stream on Sundays just to like to keep it classy and get you all out there to watch some, football if you wish. And if not, to have a great productive weekend. But yes, love having y'all here. John Jensen, good morning to you as well. We're also going to be picking up some of these items here. Looks like we got 3 portal charges and bunch of Titan skin stones. I'll take free skin stones any day of the week. So absolutely, I do think these are pretty cool looking Titan skins. I'm actually kind of surprised that um, not all Titans have the skins. I'm not saying that Hero Wars should do that. I'm surprised that they've said on their actual page that right now only um, the Titan tanks have the skins, which I think is interesting because it does kind of, they open the door for themselves to basically say, right now, we don't have any skin stones for non-tank Titans, but in the future we might, right? But they didn't do that. So that was surprising. You know, I'm glad they didn't do that. So I'm not going to complain about that. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I guess I could go back and show you. Let's see. Facebook Hero Wars. We don't want to sign in. We just want to go to the Facebook home. Yeah, you can see right here. So you can see. So true. Only Titan tanks have champion skins. That's all they say. If they wanted to, kind of hint at something more, they probably would have. So kind of glad they didn't. But just something to point out there, something to notice, right? One of the few good things that Wars has done right so far. Not adding too much content too fast. Elements Ziggy, nice to have you here. Love that you made it. Absolutely. And Sundays are shorter streams. So you snuck right in there. We love to see it. Oh, we got Francis Zegan. Hello, hello. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Right now, I am working on creating this Oracle sensor, which I'm not too worried about the Hand of Glory, but the Lamort card still is kind of a nuisance. So we're going to do a tower run to see if we can maybe pick up a couple Lamort cards. Because it didn't look like there were any in the shop based on the fact that when I pressed it, none popped up. So we'll see if we get lucky. It looks like right now I'm just seeing red items, which kind of makes me think we won't get lucky. But that's okay. And oh my goodness, I don't know if you were here for yesterday's stream, but wow. It is so much slower to do the tower run with a weaker account that's not level 130 in my short experience doing it. Oh, I forgot how painful that was. It was, wow. I think it took me like almost 30 minutes to do the tower run because my team was so weak I had to like retreat anytime some of my key heroes got taken down. So that was pretty frustrating. I mean, we didn't even complete the tower. We got to like 47, which is pretty good, 46. We got up there. We got past the 40s. Um, and quite frankly, like, that's as far as we could go. Like I think it was 47 or something. We didn't have enough firepower. So I can't wait to hit level 130 on that web account. I just hadn't played it in so long. I think I'm at level 104-ish. So, some work to do, but happy to kind of see some progress there. And man, I'm just glad that we don't have to do a tower run every single day. They still need to fix the dungeon. That is one of the worst setups I've ever seen. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. And they need to do something about that. All right, so let's see. We got a talisman here, and it says it can be fit on Leanne. So let's take a look at Leanne. Where are you, Leanne? I missed you. Did I miss her again? Let's see, Leanne. No, no. There we go. Did miss her. Okay. So we can equip the talisman. It looks like we have some other things we can equip, so we might as well. Do I want to create that? No, not yet. Create that. Magic hat, huh? Okay. Well, I got to upgrade all of these guys eventually, so we might as well upgrade Leanne a little bit here since we're looking at her. And eventually we will probably have Mushroom Shroom, I think. I don't know about Zisha, given that, she is very integral. We've talked about this before, but given that she does kind of resemble a lot of what we see from the Great Storm event, right? One of those characters. I'm not sure if she'll come into game, but it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I'm also very hopeful, optimistic, that we see the Great Storm event next weekend. I think that would be a really cool event to have. I'm not saying it's for sure because I don't know, but I would like to see that event come up because it's been a little bit of time. And I did think that it would, I didn't think it happened this weekend necessarily, but potentially next weekend makes sense. Francis says, I'm wondering if the new light and dark tanks will start off with 2 skins. That would be interesting. I kind of hope not, because if that happens, well, when you say 2 skins, you're saying that the default skin and the champion skin to be unlocked. I think that's likely if they have it so that you need to spend 5,000 to or 10,000 to unlock it. I think that's what they did for the standard Titans. So I think it would make sense that they do that to unlock it. So I think you start with 2 skins, but not necessarily in the sense that you can just upgrade both. You can only, upgrade it after you have unlocked it, right? By spending the extra amount of skin stones needed to unlock it, right? Similar to kind of how you have like these supplemental skins, right, for your heroes, right? So like when you first get one of these, you have to unlock it, right? I think it's 5,000 skin stones to unlock one of the hero ones. Then you can upgrade. I think it's gonna be similar. I think it's 10,000 though for the Titan skin stones. Unfortunately, just how they do things. Let's see. We got these large skinstone chests. I really am trying to improve my Kark, so if I can do one more level of Kark, that would be great. And we can. Love it. So this physical attack is one of the keys of Kark. It allows all of his attacks to get stronger. So I'm really trying to finish that up here. Ascension, I haven't looked at in a minute with him because there's so many specific items I still need. I think he's like 2 or 3 away, but let's take a look to see if that's really the case. The only thing I hate about Ascension is how slow Asgard is to load. So there's a good chance that I might have to just refresh my page. But yes, I hope that made sense, Francis. I think that we will have 2 skins for the tanks. I just think it's going to be like you have to unlock the second one before you can actually start upgrading it. Similar to the Fire, Water, and Earth Titans. All right, so we still have these 2 to go with Kark. And I can't even unlock this because the skills haven't been upgraded. So I'm curious to see when these skills will get unlocked. I know they're doing slowly and surely, but it feels like it's been a minute. I'm not trying to be like critical of that, but I do think it's been a little bit of time since we've had a significant upgrade. Let's see, we have Isaac we're working on and Sebastian. We might as well finish off Isaac's 1 before we move on. Let's see, anything else we can do right this second? Not really too much we can kind of mess with. We'll leave it alone as is for now. So Ascension, we got a lot of work to do, but we don't have the items we need. We will enchant a glyph. Yeah, absolutely we should. Let's see, we've got Nebula here, 46. Well, still 46, but I believe that still completes what we need. I think on mobile, you actually have to do a level because I think they've changed that. But on web and Facebook, you don't even need to complete a full level upgrade to get the guild activity rewards. Fun little side note there. Wait till this evening to spend Ascension rewards. There's an event that starts on Monday/tonight. Okay, all right, fair enough. I have not been paying attention to those leaks. I know there probably are leaks on what events are coming up. Probably should start looking at that again. Just, oh my goodness, the timing of some of this stuff has been not ideal, put it that way. Okay, so we'll see something potentially with Ascension. I'm looking forward to that. I need some more items anyway. That would be awesome. I also, let's see, Grand Arena. Let's take a look here. Let's see if we can maybe do a battle here. I haven't done one in a second. Let's see. So Wana has two interesting teams. Three interesting teams, I guess, technically, but we only need 2 wins, so we don't really care about all of them. But this is the team I like to see because we've got Sebastian matching up with Jorgen here. We've got Isaac, who's going to try to neutralize almost all those magic attackers. The only problem I see here potentially is Ju getting knocked out by Maya or Celeste, but we'll see how that plays out. I'm not gonna count that out yet. We're gonna have this one as well. This is a pretty straightforward. It should be a win. We're gonna take out Jorgen though because of Sebastian, and I think instead we're gonna add in Yasmin here. I think we're gonna double up on big attackers. Probably get the win there. Here, do we really need much more? I'm gonna go with not really, but we shall throw in Jorgen for some extra protection. Obviously, we don't have enough pets to cover everyone. So I love the fact that Kark has Fenris. And I like Mara on Isaac as well. But I'm kind of thinking maybe we should have a more protective pet here to allow for more healing as opposed to Kane. What other pets do I have? Do I have an Oliver who's decent? Oh, we have Axel. Let's use Axel instead. I think that'll just give us a little extra cushion. I think we should be able to win 2 out of 3 here. Francis Egan, have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you for stopping in. Calnap, hello. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Love seeing familiar faces, well, names here. Love having you all here. So we are just kind of cruising around. I'm kind of trying to take a look at how some of my Grand Arena teams stack up. It's been a little bit since I've really kind of gone into Grand Arena and some stuff, but if we can take care of Yasmin like that, we have a good chance of winning, and we did. So we love to see that, and I think we matched up our teams pretty well here. We'll see what happens, but I think I really like the odds on the third team, but I think the second team also has some good chances as long as Ju doesn't go down too fast, and we can keep Isaac on the playing field here, right? We're going to win this one. So the key is just taking down Galahad, really. There we go. I really like our odds now because now it's just magic attackers, and this is, there's a reason this team is as good as it is against bosses. As long as you keep your team alive long enough, you should win. So that's kind of what we're going with, and we did win there, 2 in a row. Love to see the sweep. So nice quick work here. One thing I don't like about this team actually on defense, we're going to take out Helios here, mainly because we already have, we should put him with a card team is what we should do. We should take out Faceless, put in Helios. Here we don't really need Faceless here either though. I'm kind of inclined to think of another hero to put in. Maybe we put in Iris temporarily. But bottom line is we don't need Faceless copying up here because we have Sebastian protecting us. So we have Sebastian. We're going to put in Helios instead to guard against potential Yasmins, right? So we want to have a better protection system here, and I think that might be a little bit better. Granted, Iris doesn't add too much. I'd rather have Dorian there, if I'm being completely honest, but I don't have... Where is my Dorian? Dr. Dorian from Scrubs. No, I'm kidding. But he, hey, he's a healer. He could be a doctor. All right, so let's see. We've got some stuff going on here. No Tanya, yeah, not yet. Maybe they're out and about. You never know. But yeah, absolutely. I'm sure she's got a lot going on. But yes, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna look at the merchant here. Let's see. We looked at some of those. We got the talisman for what we needed, which was great. What else we got? We got governor. We don't really need all these items. Alucard's fragment. Let's look at cleaver and let's look at that. Alucard's fragment. Okay, so we have enough to create one. Lycanthrope's Fang, but not enough to really create much else. Understandable. See, we need Evening Curfew. I'm surprised that's as popular as it is. Lars, what are we creating here? We need some more Lamort cards, and we need Hands of Glory. Okay, all right. So I know what we're working with. Let's see, Tower Shop. We'll take a Serenity Stone. Never know when you're going to need a Drummer's Fancy, so we'll pick that up as well. Trade those in. Awakened Might. I don't know when I use that, but I'm sure a mage will probably need it at some point or another. So we'll hold on to it. Outland. Let's grab the large Skinstone chest because, again, we're still working with a lot of our main team. We've got Enigma's Chronicles, which looks like all of our mages need. So let's take a look at Helios and Enigma's Chronicles. What is that needed for? Not there. Here maybe? Okay, yeah. So we always need more Enigma's Chronicles. We might as well consider grabbing some more. I don't think we will this time around because Outland coins are kind of useful. But it is tempting. Harunian Helm. All right, this is another area where I got to start kind of matching up. It's tough when you have 50 heroes you need to upgrade. I'm sure you guys all feel the struggle when you're looking and you're like, what items do I need? And then you're like, there's so many that I need that it's crazy. So we picked up 2 Harunian Helm. We have a Shining Armor. We have enough to create 1, but then that burns up one of my hands. So we'll hold off for now, but it is tempting to kind of just start creating some of these because love to just have, Evil Genius Cuirass. We'd love to have the Evil Genius done, as well as some other items, but we'll get there. It's not going to be the quickest, but we'll get there. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, we do have Spooky Festival Store still available. Do I consider using some of these to get one of these? Key to all doors, Presser's Crown. Well, we can't afford the red ones, but we can afford the blue ones. Or the orange ones, the blue ones. Let's see. Let's look at Lars here. We can get the Dragon's Heart. We can Light of Distant Stars. Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, so we're going to hold off on spending that, but I'm curious. Tanya, there you are. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Gary says, why is the Spooky Event store still around? I have no coins to spend there. Really, that's probably just Hero Wars not taking it off. But I do think also, though, it likes to stick around. So, if you have coins, you should have access to the shop. But I do think it's interesting. I think that's a little bit on Hero Wars for not cleaning up the code on that so that it goes away, Gary. I think it's just there's been a delay, and I don't think they fixed the coding. They got rid of most of the Halloween stuff, but that's one area they did not. It is what it is, Gary. I don't know what to tell you. Jimmy, yo, nice to have you here. Yes, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button, it's much appreciated. Always appreciate that. Um, yeah, so we're gonna start some expeditions here real quick, and we're gonna get going on these guys here. All right, so we got our expedition started up. We're gonna also look at our artifacts. We are, we're making some progress, but we need so many chaos cores. I feel like a broken record. I never have enough chaos cores. It just sucks. No, I'm kidding. But we would like to have more chaos cores in general. It just is slow going to collect them, really like one by one, essentially every single day from expeditions. But we did upgrade one right there, so we should get some keys. We always need more keys to unlock the chest. Pet summoning. I'm not really super inclined to check that out, but let's take a look at. We'll take one look at arena here. Haven't done it too often. This is actually a decent team. I would probably attack it in general, but maybe not right now. It's another team I'd like to kind of see if I can take down. I should be able to hypothetically beat this team every time with my squad, but my Kark isn't maxed out, and some of my better attackers don't have Ascension figured out yet. So we'll see. I'll try one attack here, but I can't guarantee that. But yes, thank you all for hitting that like button. Yes, thank you so much for hitting that like button. It really helps me out. It really does. I always appreciate it. Yeah, YouTube loves it as well. So they always tell me to kind of, make sure they hit that like button, etc. in their emails that they send out, which is why everyone always says, please hit that like button. But it really does. It makes a difference. So I always appreciate y'all for helping me out. Let's see how this goes, though. There is no, just kind of not getting the hits that we need right now with the RNG. Aurora's just protecting them just enough. But we took out Lars, so that's great for us as long as, yeah, there we go. So we will get the win here. Love to see it. Moving up. All right, so there's that. Then we did start an adventure yesterday. Not sure if y'all saw that. Okay, so it looks like they're waiting on me now because he finally moved. So what I'm going to end up doing here is we're going to take down this one here, and we need to avoid using. Looks like we can use almost anyone. So we're going to use the twins here because Yasmin's really good against the twins. So let's see what happens here. Skip that battle. Oh no. Oh no, that went very wrong. What happened here? Damage increase, sure. Tank energy, warrior swiftness. So he's gotten a lot faster and stronger. So that is kind of worrisome. We'll put in Helios, but dang, that was a hard-hitting assault from Yasmin. Yikes. Well, hopefully our card can handle it, and if not, we might be in a little bit of trouble. But we will see what happens here. I'm going to actually watch this matchup now because I don't know what just happened other than obviously Yasmin did a lot of damage. Maybe I should have kept in Isaac here instead of Nebula, but too late. We already started the battle here. We're going to protect up with Astaroth. Orion hitting pretty good. Astaroth again, help us out here. I really need Kark to go off. Wow, he just missed everybody. How does that happen? Helios, do your thing. Man, the dodge from Yasmin is just not allowing us to hit her with our Helios's counterattack, which it's really how you'd get rid of her fast and efficiently. Man, wow, she's just surviving. Kark needs to hit. Wow. Nebula's just holding on for dear life as well. We need Kark to take out somebody, ideally sooner rather than later. And Nebula. Oh, there we go. We got Yasmin down. That was kind of a tougher matchup than I was expecting. I mean, obviously it's not over. We got to get rid of this Aurora. She is really holding this team up, and my Kark needs to do some work. Kark, come on. Got a minute left. Gotta take down this Aurora. Kark, do something. How is she dodging? She's dodging everything right now. Dang, this is just not what you hope for. She's dodging another one. Come on. Got 44 seconds left on the clock here. And my Kark is just getting stunned. Man, she's not going down. I feel like she's getting hit just enough to take her down, and then she like is not. There we go. We finally got rid of her. Woof. Yasmin was partially buffed by Jet. Yeah, that probably didn't help either. Now we just got to get rid of Jet. So it's a one-man race to take down this Jet with 19 seconds to go. Come on, let's get him. Keeps dodging everything. This is super annoying. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. 3 seconds left. Oh no, he's gonna survive. You're kidding! He's still alive with 1 second left. Ah, that is frustrating. That is frustrating to say the least. All right, we better win this one. I'm taking you out. We're putting in Yasmin. Oh, that's a heartbreaker right there. That one kind of hurt, but that's okay. Good morning, Andrew. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. But yes, Calnap's right. Yasmin was partially buffed by Jet. Man, all right, Jet finally goes down, but man, that was one more attack than I was hoping to use. So because of that, warrior swiftness. Okay, so we'll keep our Kark in too. Or should we? So they have Kark, but Kark's really my best hero to go to. Hmm, hmm. Warrior swiftness. So he's gonna be hitting faster, which I don't like. Ideally, we'd have a strong twins team here that's buffed, but it's not buffed, which makes it a little bit more tricky as well. Do we just go Cleaver instead of Astaroth? Or do we take a chance with something like this? I think we take a chance. We'll see what happens. Maybe we lose, maybe we not. You need Helios at max. I do need Helios at max, Jimmy. You are right. Vitamin Hero, howdy, howdy. Always love the peace sign. Tanya says she only needs one more level to max out Sebastian. Oof. She is putting in the work on that. Wow, we took down Kark a lot easier than I expected. Um, but no, that's awesome. Congratulations on that. That's you're moving up fast with Sebastian, and he's a good hero to have. I think he's a nice little addition to pretty much any squad. So you can't go wrong. Count says put Celeste against Phobos for keeping Kark alive. That might not be the worst solution down the line. Right now, I don't know if we're ready for that level of damage. Or Celeste is very mid against some of these, red +2 opponents. So sometimes you can't really always help out as much as you'd like. Kind of says, please pay attention to Daredevil, critical hit hero. Yes, fortunately, our Kark is strong enough to, I think right now, based on how strong these ones are, because they're not buffed that much, right? I think with a good hit from Kark, he can one hit knock out Daredevil. So that's one of the lucks I have involved with that. Let's see. So they're obviously, very strong to physical damage. Basically, they don't take any physical damage. So we need the twins to kind of do some attacking soon. There we go. Lars with a big storm. Somehow Galahad is just immune to like everything, but we got the win. That's most important. Marcus here has 4 attacks to take down the boss, and Seneca needs to clear everything on their side for us to be able to get everything done here. So I'm looking here. This looks like a great opportunity to use Kark again. Kark, Nebula. We're gonna go with Sebastian. Um, but yeah, hopefully we win this one. That'll give us a chance to get max chest. Max chest, you can only leave one of the spots unattacked, and so basically I have one that's unattacked. Um, and we will see how that plays out. But we need Kark here. We need Kark to come up clutch. We need to take out Arachne and Celeste. Daredevil is there, but I'm not as concerned with her right now. There we go. Here's Kark. Knocked out Celeste in one hit. We love to see it. There goes Isaac and Arachne. Now we're great. We're looking great. Just Daredevil left. We got the dub. Nice. All right, so Seneca needs to take down the rest, and Marcus needs to finish off the boss. So yeah, pretty straightforward stuff there, and obviously we're gonna leave this one alone. So Seneca needs to get everything on their side done. She has 12. She or he has 12 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they've got 12 moves to finish off 9 spots. We're gonna leave 11. So 27 is the last remaining one for the boss. So yeah, there we go. We've done everything we can do on our part. Um, so yeah, we've done what we need to do for that. So we're cruising. We're cruising. All right, let's take a look real quick at our heroes. We got to upgrade our heroes eventually. Um, is there any news in the YouTubers room? I haven't seen too much. Let's see. We can take a look at it. I don't have a problem with kind of looking at it with y'all. I haven't looked at it too recently, if I'm being completely honest. So I don't know what's being written in there as of the last week and a half. But let's see. We'll hop on in. Let's see. We need to go to Hero Wars. Should be fine. But okay, we've got YouTubers chat. All right. So there's a lot of complaining about Halloween event, right? Having some issues with the timer. A lot of questions about seasons. We had one suggestion about a discount on outline chests. That's really it. So there hasn't been a whole lot of discourse recently. It looks like a lot of people are kind of quiet. I mean, I just haven't seen much in conversation. It looks like there's a lot of um, kind of confusion essentially. Coco obviously does not have a Yari and was frustrated that he couldn't complete one of these. Um, Well, that's a bummer for him. He should just have a Yari unlocked. But anyway, okay, so there is that. That's what happens when you miss an event. But it happens to everyone. Everyone's going to miss an event here or there. Because life gets busy. Life gets busy. Anyway, so it doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on in the chat right now, Vitamin, on the YouTuber side. Is there something you wanted us to consider talking about? On in there, if you wanted me to say something, you can just let me know. Always happy to kind of voice opinions of y'all. Never afraid to do that. So if you always have suggestions for me for Hero Wars, we can always try to let them know. Hey, look, some people were asking about this. Just trying to pass it up. So yeah, absolutely happy to do that. Gary says cyber event should be around Black Friday, which is true. So that usually happens closer to Thanksgiving. And let's take a look here. I think I still have some of those videos up. We can just kind of go back a little bit and take a look. So if we go here, videos, and we go back a little bit. So we did have cybernetic skins about this time last weekend. So next weekend would kind of be when we would next see the cybernetic event based on kind of our timeline from last year. So what comes with that typically also is shortly after we see a CyberCon event. I like that event. It is a little bit pricey, but I like the free polls. I really like the CyberCon event. So cybernetic skins usually get teased this weekend, and I think if we're lucky, we'll see another Great Storm event this coming weekend with CyberCon the following weekend, and those cybernetic skins I think officially get released, but usually they get teased this time, this year. So obviously right now we have our Titan Skin Zone event, which is kind of when this Time of Fearless event went last time. But I think if we pair that, right, we'll have a sneak peek, hopefully, of the cybernetic skins, followed by the Great Storm event this coming weekend, and next weekend, hopefully, we'll have CyberCon. That would be really cool with the new cybernetic skins being released at that time. I think that would be really cool. I personally love to see that. That would be very, very nice. So that's kind of what I'm anticipating to see coming up. And so don't forget, right, we always like to save some of our items. Let's take a look here what we have for CyberCon, which is inevitable. That's going to be the event that we have during kind of Thanksgiving time, essentially, or close to it. Let's take a look. Let's see if it pops up for us here and it's cooperative. Maybe. I love Jew in Hero Wars. Yeah, Tanya, I will say, I think Jew is one of the best, if not the best, offensive option in a lot of boss fights. Jew's amazing. Not to mention, okay, well, we'll get that figured out. We'll get back to you on that. Basically, yeah, CyberCon's the next going to be big event that we have. I'd say semi-big. It's not the biggest event, but it's not super small either. And of course, my Wi-Fi is giving me issues, so if I cut out, I apologize. But basically, yeah, I think it's pretty exciting to kind of see what happens here. Just getting errors everywhere. All right. Well, I think that just means it's time to have our winners chosen here for Facebook and web. I need a piece of paper to write down who our winners are going to be. All right. Hold on. So we're going to have our winners chosen from the picker wheel. Then I'm going to play a little bit on web. My account's weak, so it needs some work. So that's why we're going to play a little bit of web, and we'll just kind of chill a little bit after the fact. And we will, hopefully complete the tower run this time successfully and call it a dub. But let's start off with our picker wheel for today for Facebook and see who our lucky winner is. With that being said, good luck to everybody who entered. And of course, remember, Sunday is always picked from the Discord channel. So I just kind of picked names off of that. So let's see. Because I know there's some confusion. I messaged some people about it because they asked. But yeah, so Discord is for today. And our winner is Arija. Arija is our Facebook winner. Congratulations to you. I'll be messaging you on Discord shortly after the stream. We also, of course, have our web winners. So we also have that going on. Praxis, I want to be able to buy the enhanced energy regeneration. That could be something kind of cool. One of my concerns though is if we start saying that, then Hero Wars is gonna be like just purchase it during the event or something like that. But I can ask about that. Prax. We will see what happens regarding that too. Countnap says I would love to see some improvement in Outlands. We all need skin stones. I would love to fight against some new Outland bosses. Even I would like to receive random skin stones. Okay, I could see that. I wonder. You know what? I'm gonna make two suggestions here. So yeah, you know what? I think this is what we should do. We're going to go back to the chat here with the YouTubers. And I think one regarding dungeon, can we have a more mobile-like feature where essentially the hero fights we have a more mobile-like feature where essentially the hero fights are either not non-existent or something to help speed up the time it takes to complete the dungeon, because right now it feels like an endless black hole. Two, or two, can we have an option for when we do defeat all the Outland bosses, two attacks against the boss is in Outland daily. Bosses to maybe fight against them a few times, similar to mobile, or alternatively stronger Outland bosses. All right, we'll see. So we kind of throw those out there. All right, so everyone can kind of see, like I did post that there. All right, so we've got some suggestions out there. We can always put more at some point, but anyway, you guys can see I've put that out there. So we've got Arija for Facebook. Let's see who we got here for web, Sunday's web, just making sure. What time is it right now for me? It is officially 1 o'clock now in the afternoon, technically, but it's still kind of dark outside. It's kind of like a gloomy day. Absolutely. 3 times energy was the only reason I purchased the last season. Okay, we'll also mention 3 times energy. I'll talk about that a little bit later. 3 times energy, but I'll make a note. So we'll definitely bring that up. So we'll see what we can do about that. I'm not sure we want to make too many things purchase available, because I'm concerned with how long some of those items will stick around. But yeah, no, we'll mention it. We'll mention it. Okay. And then we also have our winner. So let's see who our web winner is. Good luck to everybody. And with that, let's take a look. Our winner is Mojo Horizon. He just got some good luck, I guess. He wins for web today. Mojo Horizon, congratulations. You are our web winner today. We'll have more winners next weekend. So if you did not win today, do not fret. We always have more winners in the horizon and future. So yeah, there we go. Congratulations to Arija and Mojo Horizon. We're gonna hop on to our web account here for just a little bit to kind of see how things are progressing, and hopefully, of course, improve our team a little bit. And obviously, if you have questions about anything and you're new to, the live stream, always happy to answer any questions. I mean, obviously, we've got a lot of pros here as well, so they can all help out with their, wisdom and sage advice as well. But yeah, we've got a good community here. So if you're new, feel free to say hello in the chat. We are not scary, I promise. So yeah, all right. So we've got some stuff going on here. We've got Dante, and really trying to see what we can do here. Let's claim some rewards. Nothing crazy. Mail, we just looked at special events. Daily login. Third day of the month for me logging in. I completely took off 2 weeks at least. But anyway, we'll claim that. We've got some energy here to expend. Really, Dante is kind of my strongest hero, but I can't do too much without progressing in the adventure. Let's see, what can we do here? Well, we do have enough, it looks like, to get this item complete for our Isaac. Nice. Promote Isaac to orange, and we can equip that. We will. So we've got him up to orange. We got Yasmin up next for that similar item. It looks like the exact same item. So we've got some work cut out for us. Angel's Mace. Let's start with upgrading Astaroth, or trying to acquire some Soul Stones of Astaroth. You always get guaranteed one when you do these 3 first, right? Incognito, you won. Yes, absolutely you did. Mojo Horizon, congratulations. Let me know what you would like when you get a chance. Absolutely, we'll hook you up. And if not, just message me on Discord. We'll make sure to get you taken care of. So we're getting some EXP here as we're going through Outland chests. We're just talking about these Outland chests. We're going to grab some stuff here. I almost won last night. Yeah, okay. But you did win today, so that is awesome. We love to see it. And I think Incognito also mentioned that because of 3 times energy, that was the only reason that you purchased the prior season. So that's interesting. Did not know that, but it's good to kind of be aware of. Portal charges, if I have them, absolutely we have portal charges. And actually, since we are on web right now, we can get those to you right now. We'll do it on stream so y'all can see exactly what I do. I think I've done it before, but if not, this is how we do it. So what I do is I go to the portal charges, right, because that is what you requested, and type in your number here, which was 27. Oh, whoops, that's not supposed to happen. Type it in here, 2746166, which is the game player's ID. Hit send, and there you go, Mojo Horizon, and we send it, and there you go. So you should have it in your mail, and what happens is it pops up in your mailbox. And just like this, right, it doesn't say an expiration date, so you're good to collect it whenever you want. I'm going to collect this one personally. But, when there's no expiration date or anything underneath, you can keep them for as long as you want. The only ones you have to claim are the ones that are going to expire. So pretty neat stuff there. Congratulations, Incognito. I just sent those over, so you can check your mail when you get a chance. It should be there. Got Season of Nature 2 on this account. I can't really say I've played this event much. I'm not really sure I'm super into all that, but we're going to try to get further along in our dungeon. I'm hoping we can skip some of these. It says we can skip up to floor 24, which should save us some time because my team's still weak. We need to claim some buffs. So we're going to claim the 2 cheapest ones. And I love this. This is how it should be. Ideally, right, for the first 24 levels. So we don't need the biggest one, but we'll take the magic attack one, or magic defense. Pick up some items here as we go up this tower. Let's also take a look here. So I have the opportunity to kind of upgrade some of these for Astaroth, and I think we should, because Astaroth is just so key to our defensive scheme as we have it currently. I'm not saying it's great, but that's really the only means of defense I have. We like Judge. We're working with Judge as well, and Maya. Shaba and Darkstar are kind of on the back burner right now in terms of heroes that we're using. We're going to try to grab some Ishmael. Leanne's good, obviously, Rufus. Marcus is going to be the low man on the totem pole here, so we're not going to go crazy on necessarily picking that up for him, but Dante is the top priority there, no doubt about it. Not too much there. We always like to claim these guys because we haven't been. Giant Slayer we will pick up. I need all of these guys eventually, but I guess right now Qing Mao is kind of the top priority as well, although it's still kind of low priority, but top priority all in all. So we want to upgrade our Astaroth a little more if we can, get him to close to 100. It would be ideal, but 90 will suffice. Last Word's the real key one there. We'll try to pick up some of these ones as well in terms of level. So just making him a little bit more effective in the dungeon as we keep moving up. We'll take the magic defense and attack. We don't need to worry too much about energy yet at this point. Fantastic, Incognito. I'm glad you got him. So we're just going to crush this dungeon run, hopefully. It's a lot faster already because we didn't have to fight anyone yet. which I cannot emphasize how great that is to not have to fight um, if we don't need to. So we're just going to keep moving up here because I remember last time we got to like level 22 and it started getting a little bit tougher because that wear and tear on your Titans or heroes can wear them down a little bit, take a little bit of damage. Got to become a little more creative than you normally would like. So we're gonna just get all of these. So we've got some significant mage defense. We need some more armor in general. But it looks like we're going to be facing our first opponent here. I think the move is we're going to take out Isaac, put in Dante, just kind of see what happens. I think we're in a good spot, right? Up to this point, we should easily make it to, I think, level 40 like we did yesterday. But it should be a little bit easier so we don't need to worry so much about health as much, right? We still worry about it, but it's to a lesser extent. We're going to let Dante do his thing here. Hopefully avoid too much from this Dante. And we'll let Yasmin do her thing. Kane, you can go as well. Nice. So we lost a little bit of damage, but not so much that it was really that big of a deal. We're now up to floor 27. Now this is where I consider starting using Isaac again, but I think we like what we have so far. And we're going to keep trying to get this going. So we're going to go with Thea, Astaroth, and Dante. I really like Dante. I love his offensive prowess. But he is key for us. We can't let him get knocked out. Yasmin taking down Chimao is great, and now we can just kind of wait and let our heroes kind of gain some energy as we're taking down Thea, because Thea's not really a huge threat. Greg G, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Currently, I am on my web account, which is it's baby. It's getting there. It's still very very new. Very weak. So we're working on some stuff. We had our winners for today, which were Arija and Mojo Ryzen. We just sent Incognito, who is Mojo Ryzen, his rewards for portals, because that was what he requested. And now we're doing our tower run, because yesterday, actually, we fell a little short, right? So we were up to, I think, 46 or 47 is where we ended up stopping, because we couldn't quite get all the way to the top of the dungeon. I hadn't done the dungeon in a while. So today is a little bit easier because we were able to kind of just go through the first 24 floors, really no resistance because it's just, auto. So we love that. And so other than that, we've also kind of been chatting about the upcoming CyberCon event, right? It's not going to be next weekend, but probably very, very soon, probably 2 weekends away. And I think potentially we could have a pet event next weekend, so that could potentially be kind of something cool to look forward to. We also talk about how we're going to have 3 new CyberCon skins. We don't know what they will be yet, but we should be getting some sneak peeks, I think, pretty soon, potentially as soon as tomorrow, probably around noon Eastern Standard Time. So something to look forward to for sure. And so far, other than that, we sent some suggestions to Hero Wars regarding Outlands and Dungeon, maybe making it so we can get some more stuff out of Outland, and maybe even finding a way to shorten up the dungeon. Other thing too is eventually, we didn't talk about this yet, but we will mention that 3 times energy is something we need. We're going to retreat here. We don't want to take an L like that. We're going to take out Astaroth here and put in Isaac. But bottom line is basically, there's some suggestions we had for Hero Wars that we're kind of like letting them know about in the YouTubers chat. So, yeah, we're going to see how that all plays out here. We're going to try to deal some damage, but it might have been a little premature doing this. But we took down Astaroth, which is good. Now we can actually knock some heroes out if things go well. Galahad's usually a problem, so we want to get rid of him ASAP and avoid. Oh, Ginger just hit Thea and took her out. We don't like that. All right, so we're gonna hold up some of our attacks. We're not gonna use them right away, and hope that helps us out here. We're gonna use Isaac though, and silence him up. Kane, go for it. So now I think we're in a better spot to deal some damage here. Yasmin was able to take down Ginger, who actually is pretty strong right now in this matchup. I'm watching her deal damage. Mojo took out Thea there. That's not great. Let's try it again. But yeah, that's the other reason this, seems to take a little bit longer is when your team isn't as strong. Sometimes you have to be a little bit more creative and improvise, which can be problematic because then it just takes longer. But we'll see. The goal is to kind of just get some wins in here and see how this goes. So we will let it play out. We're going to use Kane here. Now we're just going to fire off some skills. Oof, Galahad, really? Even though he was silenced, he was able to use his attack? What? That doesn't seem right. Let's try this again. I apologize. Some of y'all are like, what's going on? We're just trying to get through this dungeon, I swear. But it seems like this team has our number right now, so we will do our best to find a better solution. Nice, there we go. So now Galahad didn't go off. We just got to get rid of some of these offensive strikes. Ooh, Thea still goes down. All right, we need to do something about that. We can't have Thea going down like that. Let's take out Thea, actually, and put in... No, I don't like that. Do we go more offensive and just go all attack? Let's see. Let's see if this changes anything. I'm going all attack all at the same time. Oof. Galahad hit us pretty good there. But good news is Thea is not getting taken out because she's not on our team. So now we just got to make sure. Nice, okay. Aurora dealing some damage. Nice, okay, so that's a much better result. We will take that any day of the week. Now we got to deal with a strong Kark. Okay, so we're going to take out Isaac. We're going to put Thea back in here. We're going to hope that we can hang on. Calnap says use Judge because his ult will stun Mojo and Ginger. Probably should eventually start looking at him and using him a little bit more effectively. Right now, what level is my Judge? We got to take a look at that. I think he's still a little bit weakish, but we can look to see if we can help out with that. So there goes Kark. I'm going to use Aurora and Thea here. And now we just got Faceless. Oh, what? Wait, Yasmin went down. Wasn't paying attention. So Judge. Okay, yeah, I guess we could have used Judge. We'll consider using Judge soon. I need to upgrade my Judge a little bit more as well. Again, as I mentioned, my teams aren't the strongest right now, but we have some things to work on. Here's Daredevil. Oh, that was a bad RNG. She wasn't able to dodge. Where is our... Let's look at this real quick. So 2 heroes when you look at Yasmin. We need some more damage out of her, and then we need to look at Judge as well. Judge, Tower. That's too pricey. We can't get that. All right, so intelligence up to 8 there. Let's look at our Yasmin as well. She needs a lot more health than that. Got dodge as well. Agility, the main stat, kind of key. All right, we'll see if that helps us out a little bit. Whew, all right, also this is just You're just too weak right now, Astaroth. Same with Thea. Thea's just, wow. She doesn't even have like anything unlocked. That might be part of it too. All right. Well, basically, there's a lot of work I need to do, but let's see. Hopefully, that can help us add some magic penetration for Judge. Let's see, Judge. Glyphs, magic pen. Okay. Maybe a little health as well. All right. So let's see. Now I think we can try this again. Let's see. Take you out, put in Judge, and see if that helps us out a little bit here. Definitely was a good attack, but now the key is we got to make sure we survive. So here we go, Judge again. Whew. Nice. Dante with the daggers. All right, so we got up to 35, 36. All right, let's take out Yasmin here and put in Astaroth. I hope we can get a little bit more healing going here. I do like Judge, actually. Judge is kind of nice. Aurora. Astaroth's just kind of a problem right now. There wasn't as many Astaroths that we faced yesterday, so, just kind of not really expecting him to show up as much. But here we go. Here's Judge. Oh, Thea, we need you, we need you, we need you. You're taking a long time. Need you to heal, everybody. Thank you. No. Oh, man, our Astaroth went down, but that's okay. We can revive him. We got lucky. All right, so Astaroth's coming back to life. Got some more armor, which we needed. Galahad was killing us. All right, so there's that. Judge needs a break. Put in Yasmin. Yeah, the tower run is so tedious. It so is. Um, Judge and Faceless are OP. I don't even know if I have. Do I have Faceless unlocked? I hope I do. I gotta look. Don't know. There we go. We got that taken care of. Okay. Dante, help us out here. Aurora, Kane, nice. Ooh, that hyper jump kind of hurt. Okay, and now we can just kind of. Oh, wow, that happened a lot faster than we expected. We were like, Martha, we can just leave alone for a while, but Yasmin took her out in one shot. Fine, fair. So up to 40 finally. So we're gonna kind of try to finish this guy up here, make this run successful. At least get to 40, right? We got to get to level 40. I think we got to 47 yesterday, but if we can get to 40, that's at least a good start. Especially when your team's still as weak as mine is right now, but that's okay. It's getting better. It's getting better. Okay, so we got this healing here, onslaught of damage. Kane, help us out. Nice. We got rid of Iris. Got rid of Elmir. Astaroth's next, then Daredevil, or wait, no, Ashton Lucas. And we can just kind of chill here. We get some healing done. Nice. Okay, cool. 41. All right, let's do it. I do like Judge. I need to get him stronger. He needs more health and some more protection. Obviously, glyphs don't feel like a big deal, but they actually really do help your tower runs. Okay, so here we go. Gotta get rid of this king. King, do something. Take him out. Thea, Yasmin. Can we take out the other Yasmin? No, we're attacking Dorian. Okay, fine. Wow. We have some low health. Held on, though. Held on. Dante needs some healing, it looks like, if we can. Oof. Okay, so there's no healing available here. We'll take the energy boost, actually, this time around. Though we're up to 44. I think it's time to let Dante take a rest. Daredevil. I'd like to put him back in, but he's kind of low on health, and I already have two heroes in the front line low on health, looking at Aurora and Astaroth there. One will come back, but I'm worried that if Aurora comes back, that Astaroth will not, or vice versa. And I really like both of them, so let's see. Ooh, there goes a bunch of my team. We don't love that. Let's retreat and put in Isaac, actually, because I'm seeing so much magic. Well, I say so much, but it looks like there's a little bit of magic here. We're going to take Aurora out. We're going to put in Isaac. Hope that that can do it for us. There's also one thing to consider tower battles. Sometimes it's good to lose without timeout if your heroes are all alive, because you'll be given a new chance. Yeah, absolutely. So here we go. Let's see. Come on. Oh my goodness. Galahad. That was not nice. Oh boy. Okay. If we defeat this one, I'll be happy. Let's see. Taking out Daredevil, putting in Heidi. After this one, we'll probably wrap up the stream for tonight, if I'm being honest. We'll just see if we can get this last dub in. Come on. Come on. Nice. Theo's able to get her healing in. Astaroth's down, but that's okay. Oh, no. All comes down to this Yasmin. Can we beat her? Oh, no, 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 no. Wow, that Yasmin dodged everything we threw at her. Jeez. No. Oh, all right. We're gonna have to go back. This RNG on this Yasmin is ridiculous. All right, let's look at our Yasmin. Let's take a look. Gift of Elements. Okay, we can do one or two. We'll do a couple. Glyphs. Agility can't hurt. We'll add some more. Oh, we'll add some more dodge. We'll add some health. All right. We'll see if that helps us out here. Artifacts. Ooh. Yep. 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 All right. So that should beef up her attack a little bit. Let's see if that helps us out. It seems some artifacts are not unlocked. Yeah, a lot of artifacts are not unlocked. Down that, we got some work to do here. Got some work to do for sure. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button on your way out, we are just about to wrap this stream up. We're going to just try to go for this last win here. Hopefully, we get it. It's going to come down to this Yasmin again. We just know it. We did it. All right, we're gonna call that a stream. We got it done. It was a little bit more thrilling than I would have liked. Eventually, we got to take them down, as Conat mentioned. We definitely got to work on some glyphs, some artifacts. A lot to do, a lot to do. But yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here on this Sunday night. Look forward to having another fun weekend of streaming with y'all next weekend. So with that being said, thank you so much for hanging out with me here. And I look forward to seeing you guys very